Welcome back into Timelocks, folks. This is a rare episode where the cut is almost immediately. If you were watching last episode, we were literally picking up seconds after where we left off. So it's always interesting when you get one of those where it lines up perfectly because I'll always have like a night skip or something along the lines of that in between episodes, but not this time. But we do got a lot of dirt place. As this is a pretty big hole and a lot different than the original river over here. This thing was really small. It was literally just in that little corner before I expanded it all. Listen, pig. Thank you. Now we are 100% going to be drowning a few things this time. Last episode, I was like, may not drown a couple, but like, yeah. Oh, drown myself. Yeah, a few casualties are going to happen, but I need my lake to look pretty, so it's like real life construction, to make something beautiful, things gotta die. Is that what they do over in like UAE and places where they got the Burj Khalifa, really nice things like that, where the amount of people that died on those things are insane, but it looks pretty. So I'm joking. No, that's horrible. I can't go on record saying that with a straight face. I'd feel bad. Yeah, and then this is still here. This was the center area that we dug down originally to clear this area out. That's what that's for. And the sugarcane, I just didn't feel like collecting any sugarcane yet, so I kind of just like went around it because we do need to make a sugarcane farm that should be on the docket for something to do. But also, we got like 80 things on the docket to do. It's not fair to add one more because we're already drowning at this point. And we can't walk. I don't really want to walk away from this either because mobs are gonna start. Our mobs will end up spawning under here. I may end up actually starting to drown some of the water in. Get it like the Minecraft mob that won't come out for 8 years. So funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, and place you. Okay. So what I'm thinking is that we start drowning this corner over here. And doing that means that we can start mining some of the dirt back. Gosh dang it. This is the same spot I did last time. You know what? Screw you. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, you heard me. Hey, shoot. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And now it's already turning night. And it is definitely a bit dark under here. Okay, though. It's okay. We're still good. Red link reference in this economy. Speaking of that, I guess I'll do some real commentary on top of this. They just announced Good Mythical Morning did. I talked about them early on that they were one of my big inspirations for content and stuff like that. One of their chief producer and the lady who always talks on the episodes, Stevie, is actually leaving in I think 3 weeks, which is definitely brought some mixed results in from the community. I definitely I wouldn't say like mixed in like a bad way, but I definitely had mixed opinions on her. Like, crap, why are all the water looking bad like this? Like, I enjoyed her on the show, but there's sometimes she would say things I'm like, that's a little weird. I don't know about that one. But you kind of just even if you don't really like the person, you end up growing attached to them and what they've created because she's been on the show for a while. Obviously, I've watched it long enough that like this isn't the first time with your co-host. I remember Jason. I remember other things like that. I really enjoyed him behind the camera. I was really sad when he left, but also it's a little weird. The only thing that I honestly thought was really weird about it is how, and I know that she didn't do this. I know this was just them, just because of how much they care about her. Is the fact that they're like, yeah, so for this, for our episode 3000, we're gonna have our goodbye to Stevie and stuff, and it's like that kind of just interferes with your 3000. Like it's kind of just giving her the episode 3000 instead of giving you episode 3000 separate you guys. But I also get that. I guarantee you, Rhett and Link, it was their idea to do that for that episode. They're like, here, they're like, I got a great idea for this episode. Let's celebrate you as well. And I doubt that wasn't her. Like she was like, oh, I want to take the fame for it. I don't think that she's evil or anything like that. But it definitely is weird. I figure they could have celebrated her like an episode before, one episode after. But oh well. I mean, episode 3000 is going to be pretty important. That's a long time to be making videos on the interwebs. So, I mean, maybe when I hit episode 3000, I'll get rid of my co host too. We'll see. But yeah, no, that's what I was thinking on that for a little bit. Because I was like, it felt really sudden. And they're like, oh, because literally in the middle, at the end of one of their episodes, they literally just threw it in. They're like, oh, yeah, by the way, she's leaving. And everybody's like, what? What? Right now? What? And everybody was a little just completely caught off guard. I mean, to be fair, that's what's meant to happen with those announcements. You're not supposed to expect somebody's leaving, but still. It, and then funny, the next episode comment they're like, this was the longest weekend ever. Man, this feels so weird watching this ticking time bomb and stuff like that. And then luckily, then by the second episode of this week, it went away. But still, it's just like an overwhelming, looming like, okay, dang, this is gonna be so weird when it ends. And now all the talk became, okay, who's gonna take over for her? Is what a lot of fans and stuff are talking about. So that'll definitely be very interesting to see who's gonna end up taking her spot, as she's been that massive cornerstone of the brand for just so long. I guarantee you there are gonna be so many great picks. They already had a couple ideas and stuff like that. Like obviously I enjoyed her on the show, but she wasn't my favorite. My overall favorite person. My favorite's always been Chase of the crew who always has done stuff. Oh, I guess also Jason too. I think there's probably a couple other people who have left. They've been gone for years now that I didn't even realize that I enjoyed their presence tons of. Which just does suck though when you're in a field where like this where you're not able to leave for creativity like Stevie is, and you want to just open your wings and fly and do more, which is why she's leaving. Which I don't blame her at all. I feel like I would do the same thing. One of my favorite channels, Super Mega, they literally worked for Markiplier, and they worked for um and for Smosh, not Smosh, Game Grumps. So it's like it's just kind of what happens in the industry is that you work under somebody, and then once you get big enough, you leave, and then they got to replace them. Which is also, it ends up also being it's a lot of people who are trying to become up and coming that end up taking that role just to make money and to learn connections and like learn what they're doing, which is very smart to do, and I feel like that's what majority of people do end up doing. Okay, I got a side note. This is difficult. I cannot see. I am struggling right now. I get my brightness is low on my computer, but still, it shouldn't be this dark. And going up and above water is not helping. I'm just trying to collect my dirt back so that I can replace it, because dirt's expensive in this economy. It should be an all day, shouldn't it? Please? Please? Soon? Hopefully soon. I'm waiting for it. It looks like the sun's actually starting to come up on the compass. I always forget I have that compass, and I'm like, yeah, I can go look at the thing Minecraft added literally for this, which is like useless and modern, but I love having this thing in my inventory because it just tells you the time. It takes me back to when I used to like actually use these kind of things back in Pocket Edition and stuff. Back when a lot of these random things you were little or they're useful or before they became obsolete. Well, I mean, whatever the reason is for it, it's still really cool using them. Now the issue is trying to get the stuff not to drown because movement is really weird. I think that's good enough. Now to fill in, I want to do this back corner now. Oops, I didn't mean to break you. No, 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 no. Dang. No! Come on! I even said no, like, nicely. I figured that would have done it. Now water slow. I had some other random talking points, but I want to say this probably later this week. That's a trap I keep getting into, is that I'll find a good talking point, I'll be like, dang, issue, I'm gonna not post this for like another week or so. I'm like, so the topic's already going to be outdated by the time I talk about it. So then that kind of pushes me away from talking about a few things that I kind of want to talk about. It's just because, like, okay, maybe my timing isn't the best on this, or by the time I want to, it's too late. Which I need to start doing better. I need to like get some topics that are more timeful and record those the day of, and then whatever ones aren't, hold for another time. Or I could also just release videos out of order. Would be very funny to do personally, I think. Oh my goodness. I cannot see to find the blocks. I can't see to place the blocks. The water current won't stop taking me. Oh, I can't even tell where. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Only had enough block. Okay, it's starting to become day. I'm starting to be able to see again. Yeah, this current is strong. Oh my goodness. Finally. Hallelujah. How long are these blocks stretching for? Jeez, I feel like it's not ending. How more blocks I got? Okay, I still got another stacker, so. Will be enough? Absolutely not. But I will go up and get more. I'm not playing this game. I am not playing this game again, is all I gotta say. I kind of just want to make it till day so that it's safer out, is really the big thing, honestly. I mean, this is all that's left now is this little area, but I'm not playing this game again. Like now, oh look, here's the water. That's really, oh look, we see the dirt is. It's right there. Like this is simple. It wasn't simple. That's a dirt bucket. Man, some of these blocks just kept going. I want to know how many blocks this thing is. This has been never ending. All because I wanted to look slightly nicer than it did. We can get an idea of what it looks like. It kind of looks like dirt from down here, honestly. The white doesn't really build off of it too well. I thought it would build off of it at least slightly better than it is, honestly. looks like dirt from here. But oh well, it'd be even darker if it was dirt though. So I can't probably be too mad about it. Because the looks like black under there from how much there is, or just how dark stuff gets. Okay, two should be enough here. There's no reason this should take more than two stacks of dirt to place. This probably will only even be one realistically. I am starting from this end because I am not playing with that stupid. Oh my, this might actually. Well, one block I just didn't want to fall in. I'm like, let's fall in that one. It's a great idea. Let's do that one, PB. Yeah. So, this dirt is slowly making me lose my mind. I've spent literally all of my Minecrafting for the past 3 or so days I played playing in this, and there has been no escape. So close, but so far. Okay, it's done. The entire layer has been placed. Now, we need to go around and finish this off. I need to not leave a section until the water's flattened. So there we go. Look how much that opens up. Now, this is the nice part, and this is the fun part. Having this. Having a block to stand on makes that a little nicer. But it doesn't help that the one block I'm standing in is sugarcane, the one that obstructs your view. Somebody tell me it's getting night. It's not gonna take me the rest of the day to mine all these blocks out too. You know what? I don't really. I'm not gonna pick them all up. I don't want to. I picked up enough blocks. I'm gonna mine these and just say goodbye to this project because of just how long it's taken. We know if it's gonna look good is the problem. We've gotten all this way, and if it looks good, I'm gonna be so mad. But the thing is, even if it looks bad, I'm just gonna give up and be like, you know what? I tried. I spent forever on a project. Perfect. And our shovel's almost broken too from this. Man. Yeah, these are some long episodes. This one's about to hit 20 minutes as well. Time is kind of flying by too. See, time flies by and you're having fun or raging at uh, dirt blocks making a pond. I mean, it's just whatever way you look at it, honestly. But if it hits night, I'm just gonna end the episode. And I'll finish the rest of the next episode because I just want to get this done, but I also want to be able to see it. This shovel will not be making it. I can tell you right now. The amount of blocks I had to place to even get here. At least it's nice and quick, though. I mean, it is a pretty. I mean, this is going a lot quicker than placing it in the pitch dark. I will add. I mean, for obvious reasons, it's going to be easier. But still, it just is nice that it is easier because of the struggles that we have went through to get this far. What biome this will end up being in the future. 'Cause it'll probably end up changing too. I swear, if this becomes like a freaking jungle or something, it's gonna be so bad. I mean, I'll get the nice grass though, and then we'll also get ocelot spawns for cats. So I mean, it could be better in freaking savannah or something to make me want to kill myself. But yeah, we'll see. Next thing I need to do is now go get this side, and oh, I did it. It took a while. It actually took a lot longer than I thought it would, but I know I misbroke a block. Okay, I'll take it. If that's the only one I misbroke in all of this time, I'll be seriously impressed. At least this is about the well, the outline's all cut. Oh man, we are so close. Still break break when we're this close is just cruel. But it's going to, because that's just how Lady Luck is sometimes. Oh my god. It's like it feels like I just spent diamonds to make this, but then I could have spent more diamonds to quick make it. I definitely should have just spent the extra diamonds and had this thing like pre-built and stuff. Kind of like Clash of Clans when you gotta upgrade some of your troops and towers and stuff. Where you either wait the time or you can pay the gems for it to go quicker. But it feels like you still gotta pay gems either way, so it's like I lose no matter what. But and there's no way. Oh, this is gonna be really close. And we're gonna end the episode right here, guys. Catch you guys next time. Enjoy the cliffhanger.